What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are here to check out update 34 on Anime Soul Simulator. And yeah, well, just before we jump into what exactly they added, there are some stuff that I do need to clarify. For example, I am around a week late to this update. For example, these weren't the original weekly events. Before this, when the update 34 originally released, it was like plus 10 opens and plus 3 luck. And yeah, well, I kind of took a lot of advantage of that. I mean, taking a look at my team, I have a bunch of secrets, and as well I have like 200 or 300 mythicals. Not only that, in the last video I was kind of really behind on where you had to be in order to check out all the new stuff that was added. For example, heading over to the teleporter, which by the way looks really insane. But as I was saying, pretty much I ended off last video on the Restart Kingdom and they had added the Land of Vikings. I wasn't able to get there at the time, and then obviously now they've added the new world. But don't worry, I think I am fully prepared to check out everything in this update, so let's not waste any more time and jump right into this. So starting off with the update log, let's take a closer look at this. So there are 2 weekly events at the moment. We already had a look at this, 3x energy and 3x souls, which is going to be really helpful in fully catching up. But not only that, there's all the expected stuff, you know, a new island called the Court of the Crows, which I'm not exactly sure what anime that is. Definitely doesn't ring any bells, the name. But apart from that, they also had the new heroes, classes, primary swords, secondary swords, as I said, all the usual stuff. However, as we scroll down, the colored ones, aka my favorite part of this update, let's start reading them and see what they are going to give. So number 1, new magic type. Use magic essence to get your magic type, and it's also located in the magic town. Sounds pretty interesting. I am going to assume that it's going to be very similar to the Hakis and the Kekkei Genkais that were added in the previous updates, but we'll have to check it out in a bit. Not only that, they also added new stats. Use coins to get the best stat and located in the Court of the Crows. Once again, another thing which I don't really know what it is, but I am going to assume that it has something to do with like percentage multipliers and whatnot. But then again, if we read on to the next part, a new training area with a 10x energy multiplier, so not that much better than the previous one, which I believe was an 8x. But hey, an extra 2 or 3x energy, not complaining. And then they also added a new secret boss with a new secret accessory. Speaking of the secret bosses, I have been grinding them out quite a lot, and I mean, if we have a look at my inventory over here, you will see that I have quite a lot of every single token, including the magic essence. So yeah, hopefully maybe I might be able to get like a 0.1% or a 0.01%. Especially for the Hakis, because if I'm not mistaken, I ended off on like a really bad one. So yeah, maybe I might be able to get even more lucky. Now, heading over back to the update log, the final stuff was added a god passive. Oh no. Great, another passive which probably is going to be like 10x rarer than the protagonist. Oh, and also even more greater, they added an infinity curse. The curses which I haven't even been able to max out yet. I haven't even gotten the all cursed fingers. Hopefully at least they made all cursed fingers a bit more common. That way they kind of balance things out. And then the final thing seems to be 100 new psychic potential levels. Nice. But yeah, clearly update 34 has added a lot of new interesting stuff. So let's quickly start off with the magic type, which is going to be located in the magic town. So teleporting on through, the magic type should be found over here, and let's see what exactly it is going to be. So currently I don't have any magic types, and it seems like this is going to be an energy one. Now, having a look at the chances, the most common being at 45.9%, so not really that bad. And then it goes over to a question mark one. Again, another one which I would have preferred knowing how rare it was going to be, but who knows, maybe in these 200 spins I might get it. So let's start off by spinning the first one. So we are going to be getting Requip Magic, which is going to be the most common one, and it is going to be giving a 1.1x energy boost. Now that is quite disappointing, because if I'm not mistaken, the Hakis, like the base one, the most common one, was quite a lot better than this. But hopefully as I continue to spin, I'll get some better things. So now we got Takeover, which is the rare 17%, and that is going to be giving me a 1.6x energy boost. And I guess it is pretty good, especially for the chances, but let's not settle on that. Let's keep spinning over and over till I get one of the good ones. So let me just quickly put on auto spin for the 1% and above. Let's start it and see if I can get anything good. Okay, nice. We managed to get the Enhancement Magic, which is a 4x energy boost. Wow, that is a huge increase from the Takeover one. And as well, keep in mind, this is only the 1%. I can only imagine what the Time Magic, the 0.1%, and then the question mark one would give me. Really excited to get those one day, but obviously with my 112, it's not worth trying to get them at the moment. Now, the next thing to check out is going to be the stats in the Court of Crows. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I have actually completed the quest in order to unlock that world. Yes, I did. So let's just quickly claim it and teleport on through this portal to the Court of Crows world. Oh, this is Haikyuu themes. Now I get it. Or actually, wait, I don't. I mean, it has been quite a while since I have watched the show, so I don't exactly get what the Court of the Crows really refers to. But obviously, we're not here to check out why the worlds have the names that they have. We're here for the stats NPC right over here, and oh, okay, this is exactly like the talents. It has the same rating system, the same boosts, I think. I think there was 4, not 5, so maybe they added crit chance or crit damage, one of them. But yeah, each one is going to be costing 20 coins, and let's see what we are going to get. And boom, we immediately got an S tier at 24% energy, 3% damage, which isn't exactly that good, but we also got 24% souls, crit damage 75%, which I think this is why it is S+, and then 4.4% increase to crit chance. Now, I don't exactly think I am going to be ending off on this, since I want to try getting a more balanced one. So let's just quickly press it again and see if we get anything better. No. Oh well, let's just keep on spinning until S tier. I'm stopping here. Ain't no way I'm going to be risking this. Now, I have a feeling that 75% is the highest percentage multiplier that you can get, since we haven't seen anything higher than that, and I doubt this is going to be just a normal coincidence that it's all both of them were 75%. But I think I got the most important ones, being energy and damage. I mean, souls would have been nice as well, but for now I don't have enough coins in order to risk losing this, so we'll go back for another time. Now, next up on the list is going to be the training area found in the Land of Wando, and if I'm not mistaken, it is found somewhere over here. Yes. And yeah, once you're in this little circle, you'll be getting 10 times energy. Pretty nice. Now, obviously, 10x energy isn't the highest you can go to. For example, if you have an energy potion on, if you have a full team of like secrets or shiny secrets with the hybrid enchant on, or just any energy enchantment. And then as well, to boost that even further, you can keep on, for example, upgrading your accessory to get a higher energy multiplier, or maybe even equipping the energy artifact. And then as well, you can also put on an energy boost though. Now, I don't seem to have one at the moment, so I can't exactly show you what my highest energy gain would be, but for now, it is going to be 80.58 TQD per swing. And as well, keep in mind, this is including the 3x energy event that is currently going on at the moment. Now, moving on over here to the Hakis, it seems like I managed to get this advanced observation, the 5%. Now, I am considering, should I maybe try getting this body armament and Rio one, because it is only 0.25%, which isn't exactly that rare, but it's still pretty rare if you get what I mean. Then again, I do have 221 tokens, so maybe it is worth giving it a try. And then, for example, if I end up having like 50 tokens only left, then I'll try getting this advanced observation again, and then trying again in the future. But for now, let's start the spinning and see if I can get this 0.25%. And there we go, just like that, we managed to get the body armament plus Rio Haki, which is going to be giving me a 7x damage boost. Now, that obviously is absolutely amazing, especially when I was just about to hit the mark, which I said I was going to then try getting the advanced observation again, just as a failsafe. But hey, now that we got this, the next thing that I kind of have to try and get is going to be the 0.01%, but I'm not going to try that until I have like 2,000 or 5,000 of these Haki tokens. Now, hopefully I will be able to get the same amount of good luck for what I believe was called the God passive. Now, quickly heading over to this passive NPC, it seems like the God passive is going to be another question mark one. So it's not, you know, for example, another mythical or another normal one. It is going to be, I guess, the rarest one in the game. And yeah, well, at the moment, I do only have 4.44k tokens, which means it is highly unlikely that I'm not going to be getting God. But hey, let's find out. So let's just quickly turn off the mythical and leave on the question mark one and see if I'm able to get it. So yeah, let me just quickly AFK for a bit, and then I'll cut back once either A, I've gotten God, or B, I've run out of tokens. Okay, I got to be honest, I wasn't expecting to get the God, but I was kind of expecting to get Protagonist again, but no, it doesn't seem like luck was on my side when it came to the passives today. Now, I'm not going to bother trying to spin for the Curse one, because I don't think 2.35k tokens is going to be enough even to get the all Cursed Fingers. So I guess for now, what I'm going to be doing is getting a ton of tokens from the tower, aka this from the solo city, and also from defense modes 1 and 2, since obviously those are some of the best ways in order to get a ton of tokens really fast. Now, I think the best way in order to end off this video is going to be giving a go at Defense Mode 2 just to see if I can get on the leaderboard. For example, top 100 right now is Wave 266, which I think it is possible, at least at the point in the game that I am in. But obviously, it is going to be coming really close, so I need to make sure that I have all of the possible upgrades that I have. For example, heading over to the tower shop and then quickly buying one of these damage stones. And then as well heading over to the passive vault just to quickly re-equip my protagonist. That way obviously I am not missing out on any attack speed or damage multipliers. And I think with that being said, I am completely prepared in order to take on this defense mode too. So let's just quickly buy one, head on in, and let's the wave grinding begin. Well, it seems like unfortunately I was only able to get to wave 230, which means I was like 36 waves off of the leaderboard. Very unfortunate. That is just to show that there is still a lot of stuff that needs to be upgraded if I want to catch up. Since the past few updates, I have been kind of really busy with IRL stuff, but now I am trying to catch up. I mean, I have all of the good stuff, you know, the best skill at the moment being this Sasuke skill guy. I forgot what you call it. But yeah, not only that, I have the best duel card in the game. I have the best Kagane currently in the game. So yeah, hopefully a few days of just AFK grinding, whether it's, you know, to max out the stats or get those god passives or infinity curses. And as well, just to keep on adding, there is a new battle pass at the moment, which I haven't decided to check out in this video, since I want to cover it when update 35 comes out, since probably by then I would be able to have reached, for example, level 50 or maybe at least level 40 for the accessory. But yeah, just as a reference, I'm currently level 22 and I still have quite a few weekly quests and daily quests left to finish. But anyways, I think this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just as I said 1 minute ago, there is still a lot of stuff which I am going to be grinding for, since I was told that, for example, the god passive is like a 25 or 10x of everything, like 10x souls, 10x damage, 10x energy. And then as well, the Infinity Curse, I think it's like a 25 or 30x damage boost. So yeah, there's a lot of AFK grinding cut out for me. And hopefully when update 35 comes out, I'll be ready to immediately make a video on it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.